Motorola Moto G8 Plus available in the market from October 2019. The phone got a 6.3-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080x2280 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19:9. The Motorola Moto G8 Plus has installed 11nm Snapdragon 665 processor for its performance with integrated GPU Adreno 610, 4GB of RAM with 64GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory up to 512GB via a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side, 48MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the 16MP ultra-wide lens with f2.2 aperture and a 5MP depth sensor lens with f2.2 aperture. On the front side, it has 25MP selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. Motorola Moto G8 Plus operates Android 9 Pie operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-removable battery with 15W battery charging support. The phone available in two color variant, dark blue, dark red, and its weighs about 188 gram. Realme X2 was available in the market from September 2019. The phone got a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080x2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. It is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Realme X2 has installed 8nm Snapdragon 730Z processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 618, 6GB or 8GB of RAM with 64GB, 128GB, 256GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory up to 256GB via a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has camera setup on the back side, 48MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and 8MP ultra-wide lens with f2.3 aperture and a 2MP dedicated macro camera lens with f2.4 aperture and a 2MP depth sensor lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has 32MP selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. Realme X2 operates Android 9 Pie, planning to upgrade Android 10 ColorOS 6 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-removable battery with 13W VOOC Fast Charge 4.0 fast battery charging support, which can charge 67% in just 30 minutes. The phone available in two color variant, Pearl White, Pearl Blue, and its weighs about 182 gram. Nokia 7.2 was available in the market from September 2019. The phone got a 6.3-inch IPS LCD touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080x2280 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19:9. It is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Nokia 7.2 has installed 14nm Snapdragon 660 processor for its performance with integrated mid-range GPU Adreno 512, 4GB or 6GB of RAM with 64GB or 128GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory up to 512GB via a microSD card. For the main camera option of the smartphone, it has Zeiss Optics triple camera setup on the back side, 48MP main shooter with an f1.8 aperture and 8MP ultra-wide lens with an f2.2 aperture and a 5MP depth sensor lens. On the front side, it has a 20MP selfie camera with an f2.0 aperture. Nokia 7.2 operates Android 9 Pie top of the Android One operating system. As for the battery, it has 3500 mAh non-removable battery with 10W battery charging support. The phone available in three color variant, cyan green, charcoal and ice, and its weighs around 180 gram. Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro was available in the market from September 2019. The phone got a 6.53-inch IPS LCD glass touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080x2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. It is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro has installed 12nm MediaTek Helio G90T processor for its performance with integrated GPU Mali G76MC4, 6GB or 8GB of RAM with 64GB or 128GB of internal storage respectively. This phone supports an expansion of memory up to 256GB via microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has upgraded quad camera setup on the back side, 64MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the second camera is 8MP ultra-wide lens with f2.2 aperture and third camera 2MP f2.4 dedicated macro camera and fourth camera is 2MP depth sensor lens. On the front side, it has a 20MP selfie camera with f2.0 aperture for taking great selfies. Redmi Note 8 Pro offers Android 9 Pie MIUI 10 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4500 mAh non-removable battery with 18-watt fast battery charging support. The phone available in 6 color variants: black, red, blue, white, deep sea blue and midnight blue, and its weighs around 200 grams. Xiaomi Mi 90 was available in the market from June 2019. The phone got a 6.39-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 into 2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. It is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Xiaomi Mi 90 has installed 8nm Snapdragon 730 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 618, 6GB of RAM with 64GB or 128GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not have any slot for placing a micro SD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side, 48MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and 8MP telephoto lens with f2.4 aperture and 13MP f2.4 aperture ultra wide lens. On the front side, it has motorized pop-up 20MP selfie camera with f2.2 aperture. Xiaomi Mi 90 operates Android 9 Pie MIUI 10 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-removable battery with 18-watt fast battery charging support. The phone available in 3 color variants: carbon black, red flame, glacier blue, and its weighs about 191 grams. Samsung Galaxy A50 available in the market from March 2019. The phone got a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 into 2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. It is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3. The Samsung Galaxy A50 has installed 10nm Exynos 9610 processor for its performance with integrated GPU Mali G72 MP3, 4GB or 6GB of RAM with 64GB or 128GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory up to 1TB via a micro SD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side, 25MP main shooter with f1.7 aperture and 8MP ultra wide lens with f2.2 aperture and a 5MP depth sensor lens with f2.2 aperture. On the front side, it has 25MP selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. Samsung Galaxy A50 operates Android 9 Pie operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-removable battery with 15-watt fast battery charging support. The phone available in 4 color variants: black, white, blue, coral, and its weighs about 166 grams.